Life is a game and you write the rules. Let me say that again. Life is a game and you, the person watching this video, writes the rules. And here's the thing you need to know about this game. You are the creator of the game. And like I said, you get to write the rules because your brain is what's fabricating your reality. Your reality and your game is different than your friends. It's different than mine. It's different than your parents. Your brain is filtering every single thing that you see in your reality. So if your brain is focused on these negative things and these negative thoughts, well, guess what? You're going to actually live hell on earth. But if you want to live heaven on earth, then you think pure thoughts, you think positive thoughts, and you put yourself in this highest level position as possible. You think the highest things about yourself, and your reality reflects that. And then you're living heaven on earth because all of these incredible things are coming to you. You're getting all of the things that you want just simply by changing the way that you think about your reality and the way that you think about yourself. That's literally the key. And whenever I feel like I'm spiraling, because I go through periods where I'll be really high on life, and then I'll go through periods where I'm like super low on life, and I'll just feel like not in a good spot. And one of the things I've gotten really good at doing is recognizing when this happens and then being able to change my thoughts and say like, no, this is just a little bump, it's fine, and then being able to hold that faith. And what I like to do is when those moments come up, I remind myself, I write down my list, I say, this is what we're doing now. These are the rules, new rules. And I love doing mirror work when I do this. A lot of times when I say like new rules to myself, I'm like, new rules. And I'll talk to myself in the mirror, looking myself in the eye. I say, no, this is what we're doing now. These are the new rules. And then I say all the new rules that I find true about myself, true about my reality, and true about what I want. And then I convince myself that those are actually real. And basically you just stay so delusional to the point where you, even when you think like, no, that's not real, like your brain is like, yes, it is. Like, what are you talking about? And another thing that I like to do as well with my affirmations is instead of just like writing them down like I am, blah, 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 I like to reframe them as questions. So the fact that I'm manifesting more money right now because I'm in a really bad financial spot, I'm like, why am I making $50K a month? And then your brain, because it's a question, your brain looks for all the reasons why you're making that much money. And then you're like, oh, okay, that makes sense. And then it also helps you understand what you need to do so that way that actually becomes your reality. So why am I making $50K a month? Oh, because I'm constantly doing my lead generation for my marketing business. I'm constantly posting on social media regardless of how many views I'm getting or regardless of if I'm seeing the external validation from it yet or the proof in my external. I'm still posting. That's why I'm making $50K a month. I'm making $50K a month because I never gave up and I kept going. And that's what you have to do is like, you have to reframe your affirmations as questions so that your brain is now looking for the evidence that those questions are true. It's literally the biggest life hack. So if you want to manifest your dream life, then I highly recommend you stick around and give me a follow because I teach the Live 1% method, which is a method that helps you take micro alignments towards your manifestation so that your manifestations actually stick, your body feels safe holding them, and it just creates massive lasting transformation in your life. So follow for more.